Hi, hello, vanakkam, salam, namaskara. Hello, Naru. Welcome back to Next Gen Doctors Academy. As I told you, now it is examination time. Majority of the Karnataka students or even Andhra students, everyone might have completed examination, right? Yes. Now it's time for crash course. Crash course in the sense, yes. After completing the board examination, majority of the students get relaxed. Like, yes, I'm tired, so let me take some rest, right? So that human tendency, we say, is the student tendency. So people, they get relaxed by the time the crash course time, whatever the 30 days, 25 days only hardly you are getting for KCET examination. So by the time the 25 days gets over, and you will be in big trouble. That's why be serious, guys. It is the time for serious preparation. For that, as I told you, Next Gen Academy brought a new program called the Crash Course. Next Gen Crash Course. See the way how we do this program. So we have KCET as well as a NEET program. So KCET and NEET both we are starting from 21st March 2025. KCET hardly this year you are getting 26 days, my dear. This is lowest I can say compared with any other states. So NEET examination you are getting around 45 days. That is decent. Every year we are getting the same thing, but the KCET is little painful. I don't know how they are giving very less time. So the students may not complete, but the problem is what? So they are claiming that they wanted to conduct multiple examinations and counseling process and all. I don't know. So yeah, let us see this. So the timetable, crash course timetable will be little like what longer number of hours will be there here, longer sessions will be there. So every subject we need to complete one particular chapter in a particular day. One day, one chapter per subject. So if you are preparing for engineering, then definitely maths, physics, chemistry, 3 to the 6 hours we need to spend. And yes, biology aspirants, so 4 subjects, 4 to the 8 hours we engage. And yes, some people PCMB they take it, so mass also will be added to that, so it will be more more actually number of hours are more. So we start generally by 6:30 early morning we have to start it, and yeah, classes will be there. So 6:30 to 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So almost 12.5 hours we engage in that. Lunch break and yeah, in between the subject whatever the sessions, so we will use short breaks, but yes, so almost 12.5 hours we engage in the name of teaching and all. So in this in this we teach subject, we will give you breaks, lunch break will be there, right? So snacks break will be there. Yeah. So here, so whatever the break I told you, after completing the session, so after 6, so no more teaching hours. So 6 to 7 break will be there. So we'll give you snacks and we'll give you 1 hour break in the hostel. So day scholars you can leave, but hostelers will get one hour break. Actually, they can rest, they can fresh up, they can bath and fresh up. So this 1 hour they can utilize it. 7 to 8. So we will have a daily test every day. One examination will be there. 15 questions per subject will give. So it is like a 1 hour examination. And yes, after 8, you will be allowed for dinner. So ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ. So next one is what, 8:30 to 10 we will have study hour actually. So this way morning to evening we'll engage. See, I have told 12 and a half sorry, yeah, 11 and a half hours you are getting, right? So to that this is additional. Okay, so let us see. So overall 6 to 10. So you just imagine number of hours how many we are engaging. Yes, in that lunch 1 hour and almost 45 minutes we give, and dinner 1 hour we are giving. So sorry, dinner half an hour we are giving at 1 hour. So how we do it? So sir, how can you cover all the syllabus, 2 years syllabus? You are telling that the less number of days. Yes, no doubt in it, my dear. See, it is kind of, right? A test cricket you have to bat differently, right? And 2020, right? IPL season. So that means based on the situation we have to act. So this is kind of 2020. I don't want to say 2020. It is 10 in 10, right? So that's why we have to go a little faster. Teachers are also forced to do it little faster. Yes, okay. So how we do it is each subject we give 2 hours actually. In that 2 hours only, concept discussion will be there and some model questions we will solve it. In-house questions and take-home questions. We have a minimum of 45 questions will be there for each chapter. In that, 20-25 questions will be done by teacher in the class itself. Remaining 20 you have to do it your own, and will give you sufficient time in the study hours actually. So, and the doubt clarification session also will be there in that. In that only, teacher will give you sufficient time to clarify individual doubts. So, this is simple, my dear. See, I'm a chemistry faculty. If I wanted to do, let's say, atomic structure, see, I am giving you an example how we can do it. See, atomic structure, only Bose theory or otherwise electromagnetic radiation or quantum mechanical model if you wanted to do it. On a regular day, we take a minimum 2-3 hours or 4 hours to do it, and objective we do it, and we do some models. So there is no end. Like let's say Bohr theory, if you take it, so energy calculations, radius calculations, everything, derivations, modifications, merits, demerits, postulates, everything we do it, and we do the models. In that also different material models or whatever the material you have, whatever the models you have in your material, everything we cover. That's why it takes longer time, right? A minimum of 10 days into what, let's say 2 hours, so 20 to 30 hours we take it in each chapter actually. So but the same if you wanted to do it, so hardly you may do 1 or 2 chapters, right? So that's why we should not do that. And here in crash course what I do, so if you ask me how will you do that, same chapter. Yes, whatever the key points are there in that Bohr theory or electromagnetic radiation or quantum mechanical model of atom, we will highlight the topics and yes, some areas will be there like calculate the number of lines you find when electron is dropping from higher energy level to lower energy level. So sixth shell to first shell. So that kind of what precise questions, so we take one from each model, and I told you right, 45 questions. What do we do? So from that kind of models only, we have selected certain number of questions. Those models we cover it so that the theory will be covered and models will be covered. You will be happy in that. And remember, if any see teacher being a teacher, we know what and all areas student get confusion. Yes, those areas only, these paper setters, they are also teachers like us, right? So they ask you questions from that. Yes, being a teacher, we will be knowing that particular weak areas of the student, and we will highlight that and we'll clarify your doubts. So that time can be utilized effectively, and a particular chapter can be completed within less number of hours. So that's why concept we discuss in a short and crispy manner. Synopsis, important points, formulas, derivations, important outline we do it. Yes, we do models and we do the doubt clarification session and focusing on important topics, as I told you. So we know where to stretch and where to solve more number of models. What and all mistakes students will commit in a particular model or concept. And short notes, we will give you short notes actually. Our material itself will have short notes. So students no need to rush for anything, no need to prepare any short notes. The synopsis, important synopsis, mind mapping, mnemonics, so everything are included in the material itself. If anything is required, teachers will be added, they'll give you in the class itself. So definitely you can use it effectively, the time you can use it effectively, right? Yes. So we'll go to the next one. Why next gen offline classes, right? So many people think that, yes, so instead of going to an academy, so let me prepare at home and I can save my money, right? So this is the typical student mindset. Or otherwise, so people are giving coaching, online coaching for 1,000, 2,000. So let me take online classes, right? If online classes are successful, then after pandemic, no academy would have continued this, right? So that means what? Online classes are more entertaining, are kind of what easy and simple comfort, right? So, but the problem with online classes is you can't focus for that many hours. As I told you, if you see the schedule, see, you question yourself, will you be able to sit this many hours At least this teaching hours, 11 hours, 12 hours. Is it possible for you to sit in front of TV or mobile phone for these many hours without getting diverted? That too sitting at home where a lot of news and kind of right. So a lot of disturbance will be there, diversion will be there, friends, relatives, families, especially IPL season, marriage function, right? The marriage season. Is it possible for you? Question yourself. That is not possible. That's why diversion should not be there. You have to focus these many days. The number of days are what? Nothing, right? So in these days, yes, one day for important match, one day for friends, one day for function, festival, XYZ. Where will you study? That is the problem in self-study. So that's why joining in an academy, yes. So if you are not interested in exam, you go for any other academy, but don't do the mistake. That is a trap actually. So once ಅವರೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. No, 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 no. Money, you cannot calculate everything with money, right? So quality is also important. So that's why you take next gen, and definitely will help you in that. Our experienced faculty. See why offline classes in exam? See, first and foremost is experienced faculty. A minimum of 15 years experienced teachers will be there. Why, sir? Why we need experienced faculty? Simple, as I told you. See, if fresh teacher or fresher or less experienced teacher is there, so they'll be like you only. They'll have confusion. They don't know where to stretch, and they cannot make your job comfortable. So experienced teacher will give you that total chapter within one and a half hour, but with very good output actually. So you can understand easily. They can link the topics. One chapter they can link with multiple chapters. So that experience will help you a lot. So that's why within no time you can cover more topics actually. That is the benefit of experienced teacher. Experience is experience. The second one is what? Concise material. So the material also important. Self preparation, you can't make your own notes within 20 days. You can't make yourself successful because you don't know what and all areas are important, what focus, right? The material is important. And daily tests. See, will you conduct examination for yourself? No, right? Yes, here we conduct examination like final examination. We give you OMR sheet, we'll give you question paper, we will scan it, we will give you the result, we will give you the rank. You can compare. That means what? Competitive spirit will be there. Yes, I'm not getting, they are getting, so let me do it, right? So that's why, as I told you, offline you'll have live interaction. See, simple. 10 hours if you are sitting in front of TV or mobile, mind will be roaming everywhere, right? In Bangalore, the entire Karnataka, it will be roaming. You cannot control that. But if you are sitting in the classroom, teacher will be there monitoring you. Definitely, you can focus more, right? Cumulative examinations. What is cumulative examination? See, daily test we are conducting from Monday to Saturday. Every day, we will be teaching something in a particular chapter. We'll conduct examination in the late evening, right? Like that, Monday to Saturday, we conduct examination. And these 6 days portion, we will conduct one cumulative examination on Sunday, right? Like final KCET or NEET, how it will be. Same way we conduct examination. We give you the same time, same OMR. You have to write it, and the same day we'll give you the result so that you can compare it, right? And yes, so many students are generally coming from entire South India to nation. Even we have students from Uttar Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Orissa, Chhattisgarh. So those students nowadays, Bangalore is education hub. So for those people, we are giving hostel facility also. When you are in hostel, yes, education, not only education, you need a proper food, right? If you are eating, you are energetic, then only you can sit for that many hours. So hygienic food should be there. Here in Nexen, we have our own kitchen. Our own people prepare everything. We don't bring the food outside from the outside. Everything, including snacks also, we prepare in house. We give you that. That is hygienic. So health is wealth, right? If you are healthy, then only you can focus on your studies. So 100% we will make sure the food is hygienic. Next one, safety. Yes, when you are in hostel, definitely safety is a big question. So here, complete campus is covered with CC cameras, and we have separate boys and girls hostel in next gen. So it is safe and secure. Wardens will be there. Teachers will be there from the morning to evening. So entire staff will be there till 10 o'clock. And after that, wardens will be there with you only in the hostel. And 24 hours, our people will be available in case of any emergency. So we have hostel. We had a tie-up with topmost hospitals in Bangalore, and Narayana Hudayala kind of very big hospital is there next to Electronic City. That is next to Next Gen Academy. So whatever the emergency is there, we are there to help you. Right? So these are all definitely benefit for you. And what if you are not able to clear a NEET examination? Question mark, right? Yes, everything will be ended up with money, right? Yes, we don't want to waste your money. NextGen will assure you fees guarantee program. The fees guarantee program is if in case you are not able to clear the NEET examination, yes, you continue for the next gen long-term program also, NEET long-term program. Whatever the fees you are paying, that I'll give you fees concession from the next year fees. That means paisa vasool, right? Yes. So yes, with that you can decide what is a next gen. In case of any clarification, you wanted any clarification, further clarification, please call to our numbers. So 721-721-3004 and 3005. These are our numbers. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for following Next Gen Actors Academy, supporting and showing your love and affection. We are very, very happy to help you. Thank you. That's all for today.